Hi, this is going to be a session review of my girlfriend's game. I did one at 2-0 for her, and I assume she's improved since then. So we're just going to look at a 5-0 game, because she's ready to move up to 10-0, I think, right now. So yeah, on with the video, and I'll pause it in certain spots. Let's hope this is recording. Okay, play. And that's the graph so far. Part of it anyway. It doesn't look like it's all in view. Okay, so 5-0. She's got a stack at one table, a stack at the other. 6 and 5, okay. Interesting board with a Jack. I think our hand needs a lot of protection. So betting like 30 into 35 seems reasonable. 25 seems reasonable. 27 seems reasonable. Against two opponents, I'd probably even like, yeah, 30 seems reasonable because hands like 7-8, 9-8, 9-6 are going to continue. 10s are going to continue. Pocket 8s, pocket 6s. And when we bet big, I think the majority of players will just call. They wouldn't raise 9-6, 9-7. Well, 9-7's two pair. But yeah, I think betting big seems reasonable, given the scenario. And against two opponents, one seems to be a nit. And the other we haven't got any hands on, but it's a short stack, so he's probably weak. And the weak player will continue like 9-4, 9-6 type of hands anyway, so betting big seems good. Nice bet size. You could even bet pot. Anything's fine on this type of board. And we get flat called. Ace queen in the bottom right. We free bet and take it down. She's fine. She seems to be sound thinking at the moment. But I guarantee there's mistakes and probably a bit too tight, I would assume. Like, she probably isn't making enough steals. Which is a leak at this kind of stake. You can open quite wide and they fold a lot. But we'll see anyway. Jack pocket jacks anyway. A king on the turn. He's going to have a few like... I don't even think he's got like 9 king or anything. Because he's a nit and he's in the small blind. So he'll have floats like king queen. Never king jack because we've got a jack. King 10 maybe. But other than that, he's probably just got like ace 5, ace 7, which want to continue, ace 9. So the king looks like a scary card, but it really isn't. So I'd like to see just another big bet. Make all the draws pay to see the next card. Well, what's happened here? It's gone all funny. There, it's back. Seven is fine, but you can even like bet $1 here. Like if we bet $1, that's $2 basically in the pot. If he calls, that's $3, and it sets up just a shove on the river. But yeah, 7 is fine, $1's fine, $10's fine, I would assume. He just folds, that's fine. King 10 we defend. And ace king 3-bet. That's fine. The king 10 I would play with caution here. Personally. There's clubs out there. There's 6s, 3s in people's ranges. There's better kings. So I wouldn't invest too much money into this pot. But I'd definitely see a turn and possibly a river on a decent run out. But probably fold to all, like, if it goes bet, just fold to all rivers. Because we're not really beating anything. What bets 3 streets of value? So we'll see the hand anyway. Player bets 2/3 and it's just a call. He's betting into 2 people. So it should be quite strong. But it could be like some clubs also. King X. King Queen. King Jack. Pocket 6s. Pocket 3s. And some flush draws. And the peel's fine. And on the 8, I think it's just another check call. He does size up, and this is quite worrying. I think he's betting for protection from the flush, I think, with this sizing. So he's either got pocket 6s, pocket 3s, like king, queen, king, jack, I would assume. And maybe some like sort of like nutted flush hands, but not many at this size. Already I'm not liking the call, but I think we have to do it. Folding seems too nitty, so calling seems reasonable. And on the 4, it's just quite a scary card considering the board. Like 5-7. Yeah, I think if he bets big again, it's just a fold. We don't really beat anything on the river. He bets relatively big. I just assume King Jack at a plus and pocket 6s, pocket 3s, some flush draws, but most people just give up flush draws really. By river, if we check call twice, we can have like 2 pair here, and that's reasonable. We just defended in the big blind, so I just think this is a fold. Aye. Yes, it's one of the hands we said. I would have liked to seen her think for more time and like break the hand down better. Because by the river we just don't beat anything apart from bluffs, and there aren't even that many bluffs. So yeah,